Dr. Rajiv Karandikar of the Chennai Mathematical Institute. Rajiv, this is the most difficult task, particularly since alliances are constantly changing and we are still more than 30 days away from elections. But what do you make out of the numbers? Who's ahead and by what margin?
So at this point, UPA stands at 119 to 139, Congress 94 to 110, NDA 212 to 232, and BJP 193 to 213. Let me add that in the UPA, we are now taking into account RJD as a partner of Congress,
right,
and for NDA we are taking LJP as a partner of BJP. So both these have been taken into account.
Right. So
Congress and BJP are roughly where they were a month ago.
So
but both seem to have, alliances have gained because they have added new partners.
So you're saying the NDA alliance is expanding, and if we compare this to the figures a month ago, then also the NDA was crossing the 200 mark. They're still there. They're holding on in a sense, and the Congress alliance is still struggling to get any momentum. So would it be fair to say that except for alliances, little seems to be changing on the ground? The NDA seems to be holding on. Would I be right to say that, Rajiv?
Yes. Between this last tracker and this tracker, we can say that BJP and NDA are holding on to their position. The gain that we are seeing in UPA is because of the addition of Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav's RJD in Bihar, mainly.
And what is the margin of error? Do you believe there's a big margin of error? Could this dramatically change?
Well, there are two kinds of errors. One is the sampling error and modeling error, but more than that, what can change between now and 70 days or 30 days, depending on which state we are looking at. Also, we must remember that when the survey is done, other than a few places where AAP had declared its candidates,
right,
most places no candidates are declared.
Okay.
So that is the big caveat.